Hello, and welcome to my Wednesday wanderings. If you're new here, I'm Sonia, spiritual life strategist, and I'm here to answer your questions. I had an amazing one posted this last week, but this is me out for a walk. There's no water there, isn't it beautiful? I'm out for a walk. I'm in a really different location right now. Love it, it's beautiful here. Not actually walked down this path before, so it's a bit of an adventure for me as well. So this week I was asked a brilliant question. Someone got in touch with me recently and was asking about how can I work more closely with the energies that are going on cosmically, astrologically, and all of that. That's a great question. Let's dive into that because I've actually got two answers for that one. We're going to walk down here and see where it takes us, and who knows where we'll end up. So, how can you work more with the cosmic energies and all the things that are going on? Because Einstein said everything is energy, right? And everything is energy, and we are energy. As humans, we're energy. How can we work with the energies rather than fighting against them, which happens a lot in human form? So yeah, I've got two answers to this one, and the first answer is sort of simple. Humans like to overcomplicate things, hugely overcomplicate things. And we're always looking for answers, we're looking for meaning, we're searching for what is the meaning of life. And I'm not going to answer 42 to that one this time. Why are we here? What are we about? What's our purpose? What are we doing here? We're always trying to make meaning of things and understand things. And this question about, how do I work with the cosmic energies? What are they? How do I learn more about them? The simple answer is follow people. I mean, I do my weekly guidance every week and I talk about what's going on. And there's astrology. There are loads of amazing astrologers out there. Kirsty Gallagher's great if you really want to, if you're sort of starting out with this stuff. Kirsty Gallagher's really, really good at explaining things in a way that you can understand and make meaning of for yourself. There are some amazing people out there. Whether it is astrology you're interested in or other things, there's tons of people. If you want specific suggestions and recommendations, then just let me know, and otherwise I'll be here for hours listing all the people that I know of and respect, and there will be so many more. There's so many out there. So I'm just going to pause here, I think, a minute on this bench. So yeah, there are so many different things you can look at though. You've got astrology, you've got human design, you've got gene keys, you've got numerology, I could go on for hours listing them all. The reality is, you've got to work out what works for you. So for me, for example, I don't get on with human design, and that's not an invitation to DM me with all the ways that you can teach me human design in ways others don't. The reality is, in my soul, in here, it doesn't land with me. It's not my methodology. I don't disrespect it as a methodology, but for me personally, it doesn't land. Numerology really does. Other things really do. But the point is, find the one that works for you. Find the one that speaks to your soul and go for it. Learn about it. Find out. Follow people. There's loads of stuff here on YouTube and other platforms and things where people put out information that you can just start to build it up gradually. I mean, that's certainly what I did when I started on this journey. I've absorbed a lot of information by osmosis, by following some amazing people, and you'll find you'll hop from people to people because everyone has a different angle on it. I mean, astrology itself is vast. There are so many different angles of it. And there is no one size fits all, and that's fine, that's perfect. What I want to say is, if you're looking for methodologies, modalities that work with you. Go with what feels right, what resonates. The first time you hear of it, something inside you goes, oh, yeah, this makes sense of the world. Numerology did that for me, and astrology as well. And there are others. Find yours, pick it, go and learn about it, stick to it. There's so much out there. And if you want advice, like I say, just drop me a message and I'll point you towards some people that I know. So that's the sort of the specifics. That's the first answer. And the reality is, as human beings, we overcomplicate things hugely. So we're always looking for answers, we're looking for meaning, and we try and find the answer in the next thing. I know when I worked in corporate, there was, you've got Belbin, you've got Myers-Briggs, you've got DISC, profiling. It's all about profiling. It's all about understanding self and our role within the world. And for me, that's all great. And don't get me wrong, I've lapped up enough of that during my life, and I love it. That understanding of self is really important to me. But it kind of misses the point. And I think that's where I want to come back to. My second answer to that question is, how can you start to learn to live with the energies of what's going on around you? And the second answer is, a crowd of people about to walk past me with a dog, which is fine, it'll get noisy. I'll try and talk past them. Hello.
Sorry.
That's fine. Hello. Greeted by a couple of beautiful dogs there. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, this is the thing that happens when you're wandering in the park on a Wednesday, which is what this is all about. Keeping it real here. So yeah, my second answer. How can you start to work with these energies more? The reality is, it's not about learning about astrology or numerology or human design or whatever it is your thing is. Understanding the Schumann resonance spikes, understanding solar flares and how they impact the body and all of that stuff. Yeah, that's all interesting. And for me, yes, I lap some of that up, not all of it, some of it. But the reality is, the way to work with these things is to come into here, come into you. And I want to say, start by pausing and looking at the nature all around you. There's a reason I try and do these Wednesday wanderings out and about in nature. I'm going to move because it's going to get noisy around here in a minute. But I'm out and I've got beautiful trees around me, and they've got the water there, and it's a beautiful, beautiful place I'm walking right now. And when you stop and you stop trying to understand and look for meaning and answers, that's when you start to notice what's going on around you. The reality is, working with these energies, it's all about nature. Nature has everything you need in its answers. So I'm just going to have a stop and say hello to this tree here, which is rather beautiful. Look at it. You see that? Gorgeous. Beautiful tree. Look at that. All the way up there. It's huge. It's really tall. And it's moments like this that do it. It's moments like just stopping here, being in nature, connecting with a tree, taking a moment to put your hand on a tree. I'm also clutching a crystal, you might see that as well. This is a beautiful Lemurian quartz that I've got in my hand right now. I've been clutching it all morning. It doesn't want to let go of me, so I'm keeping hold of it. But I've got that in my hand, and I'm just taking a moment and just connecting with the tree and just going, yeah, let's breathe into this. Let's just filling the lungs with air and just taking a moment, and that's coming back into here, into your soul, and just breathing and pausing. Life is busy. Life is really busy. And when you start to do that, you take that pause and you connect with nature, and there's another beautiful tree here. Look, absolutely gorgeous. We'll keep walking, but it's gorgeous around here. And when you connect in with nature, then you take that moment and you put your hand on a tree, or you stand barefoot on the grass, or you just stand and look at a sunset. It doesn't have to be, big hippie tree hugger stuff. If that's not your vibe, if you don't want to do that, I'm all for it, but not everyone is, and that's okay. But if you take that time to look at nature and to breathe in the air and to see what's going on, you pay attention to what's going on around you, you feel the energies, you feel what's going on, and you notice what's happening in front of you. Nature, for example, this is, where are we now? It's the spring equinox tomorrow as I'm recording this. I don't know when you'll be watching this, but right now it's March. The spring equinox is tomorrow, which is amazing. Completely new year, new beginning. And nature is only just starting to come out of hibernation. These trees don't really have any leaves on them yet. There's a few buds here and there starting to poke through. The crocuses have been and gone as I'm walking along here, but there's other things waiting. There's lots of green, there's lots of new things emerging. They haven't been pushing and trying to get to the next thing. They've been sitting and waiting for the weather to change, for things to improve, for things to warm up, for the storms to go, and for the rain to pause and the wind to calm down. And that's what nature is all about. And if you're ever not sure about how the energies are impacting you, or what might be going on and what to prepare for, drop back into your body. Your physical body is a vessel of energy. We all are. Everything is energy. That's all there is to it. That was Einstein. And your body knows. Your body knows what's going on. It knows the truth of what's happening around us. So if you're feeling unsettled, if you're feeling just a bit off, or really weary and you don't know why, there's no rational, logical reason you can put towards it. I'm just going to go across this bridge here, it looks nice. There's no rational reason for your tiredness, your weariness. I'm going to stop here a minute because it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Just trust it. That could be cosmic energies going on, and it may well be. And I'll always try and share them with you on my Monday weekly guidance. But I can't share everything because there's so much going on. You'd be overwhelmed. I'd be overwhelmed. We all would be overwhelmed. We try and capture every single thing that's going on. But just take a moment to come back into yourself and go, how do I feel right now? What do I need right now? What do I need in this moment? How am I feeling? And if you're feeling tired, rest. Your body's trying to communicate with you and say, wow, there's some big energies going on right now. Sorry, okay. All right. Your body's trying to do that. Your body's trying to help you. Your body is energy, and it's responding to the energies, even if you're not consciously aware of them, rationally aware of them. If you're tired, rest. What's nature doing? It's thinking about emerging with the spring equinox tomorrow as I'm recording this. Whenever you watch this, there may be other things going on, and that's fine, that's perfect. But listen to your body. Your body knows. Your body is your biggest guide to how to navigate these energies. As humans, we've lost the language of listening to our bodies, of communicating with it. But I want to bring that back. I'm on a mission to bring that back. We can hugely overcomplicate things. So if you want to go and learn about all the energies out there, all the things, I'm going to move because there's a crowd walking towards me. I'm getting in the way here. Then by all means go and learn. Go and follow some people, pick up some information, some tips from people who are, I suppose, experts in their field, in their niche. And I, don't get me wrong, I really, really value those people because they've really, really influenced and helped me with understanding and learning. And some people are brilliant at going really, really, really deep into one subject. That's not me. I'm far more all over, have a breadth of knowledge and apply it all together. That's my vibe. But I really, really value and appreciate those that do go the real depth on their various subjects, whether that's astrology, whichever branch of it they specialise in, whether it's numerology, moon phases, whatever it may be. But my biggest advice to you in how to navigate working with the energies is to find a place of stillness and come back into yourself and listen to your body, because it will be telling you how best you can do this. It will be communicating with you. And I really, really want to suggest, I've got the sun right behind me there, haven't I? Sorry. I might pause by this tree a minute. There we go, another beautiful tree, gorgeous. Your body will be telling you what you need and how to navigate the energies. So if you're ever feeling out of sorts or anything, or just annoyed, irritated for some reason, yeah, there could well be something going on cosmically. And where it's possible, I will try and share big things with you every Monday morning in the weekly guidance, but I can't share everything. There's too much, frankly. By all means, go and research and look, but the reality is that the information you need is all within you already, and how can you navigate things is going to be personal to you. I hope that's helped. I feel like I've really rambled, but that's the point of these Wednesday wanderings. It's me wandering and wandering, in both versions of the word. And I hope you found it useful. And I've talked to some trees, and we've had the water here. And it's been really, really lovely coming to a spot I don't normally come. It's been really nice exploring a place I don't normally come. Look at the water. Can you hear that? Love the sound of the running water like that. Right, that is probably enough wandering and wandering from me. Let me know how this lands. Let me know what you think. Please don't forget to like this if you have connected with it at all, if it's helped you. And subscribe. Please subscribe, because it really, really helps. This is a growing channel and it really helps me get the word out, because all I want to do is spread the word and share my mission and my purpose with as many people as possible. And just for the record, my purpose is to make the world a happier place, one joyful person at a time, and I believe you do that by coming into here and integrating your mind, your body and your soul all in one. That's my mission in life. So if you want to know ways you can work with me, ways I can help you do that, drop me a message. I've got loads of different things I can help you with, but drop me a message, let me know. And yeah, how are you going to go and work with these cosmic energies and come into your world now? It's a powerful place to be when you can just rest and acknowledge yourself, and listen to yourself rather than worrying about what else is going on out there that might be influencing you. By all means, take on knowledge, but you don't have to understand it all. You can really overcomplicate things like that. Just your body already knows. Your heart already knows. I am sending you loads of love, and if you are watching this as I'm publishing this today, this Wednesday, 19th of March 2025, then I wish you a very, very, very beautiful equinox tomorrow. Spring equinox. And the start of the astrological new year, with the sun moving into Aries, and literally slap bang in the middle of this eclipse portal. This is rare, this is big stuff. So I might do a separate video about that at some point. Take care, go gently, trust yourself, listen to yourself, because you know the answers already. I'm sending you loads of love.